President,
Yes, sir.
then you can come and sit here.
Okay.
Hello, sir.
Get on up and get on down. Get on up and get on down. Will you march for freedom? Well, if I have to crawl, I'm gonna make it. And I can march just as long as I can take it. When I think of all the people who have died and bled so that I can march today, here's what I said. I said, will you march for gold? I'm gonna make it. I can march just as long as I can take it. When I think of all the people who have died and bled so that I can march today, here's what I said. I said, will you march for freedom? Will you march for peace? Will you march for justice on behalf of the deceased? Will you march for a reason? Will you march for life? Will you march for freedom? Will you march for what's right? Well, if I have to crawl, I'm gonna make it. I can march just as long as I can take it. When I think of all the people who have died and bled so that I can march today, here's what I said. I said, if I have to crawl, I'm gonna make it. I can march just as long as I can take it. When I think of all the people who have died and bled so that I can march today, here's what I said. I said, will you march for freedom? Will you march for peace? Will you march for justice on behalf of the deceased? Will you march for reason? Will you march for life? Will you march for freedom? Will you march for what's right? Well, I don't know about you, but I know about me. And I can march just as long as my feet carry me. When I think of all the people who have died and bled so that I can march today, here's what I said. Will you march for freedom? Will you march for peace? Will you march for justice on behalf of the deceased? Will you march for reason? Will you march for life? Will you march for freedom? Will you march for what's right? Well, I don't know about you, but I know about me. freedom? Will you march for what's right? Will you march for glory? Will you march for fame? Will you march for recognition so people know your name? Will you march for dollars? Will you march for sense? Will you march for evil? Well, it doesn't make no sense. It doesn't make no sense. It doesn't make no sense. Yeah. Get on up and get on down. Get on up and get on down. Get on up and get on down. Down. Get on up and get on down. Get on up and get on down. Get on up and get on down. Will you march for freedom? Well, if I have to crawl, I'm gonna make it. I can march just as long as I can take it. When I think of all the people who have died and bled so that I can march today, here's what I said. I said, I said, I said, I said, I said, it doesn't make no sense. I said, will you march for freedom? Will you march for peace? Will you march for justice on behalf of the deceased? Will you march for reason? Will you march for life? Will you march for freedom? Will you march for what's right? I said, will you march for freedom? Well, if I have to crawl, I'm gonna make it. I can march just as long as I can take it. When I think of all the people who have died and bled so that I can march today, here's what I said. I said, I said. These times are trying times. Our forefathers once had a vision, a land of freedom in the name of religion. This is what we've become. I hear the voices of liberation, voices of liberation. I hear the voices of liberation, and the freedom is calling, calling me home. What happened to the brotherhood? A change in the neighborhood. I think we misunderstood. This ain't the land of milk and honey, milk and honey. I hear the voices of liberation, voices of liberation. I hear the voices of liberation, and the freedom is calling, calling me home. We won't be left behind, we're moving forward. We won't be left behind, we're moving forward. I hear the voices of liberation, voices of liberation. I hear the voices of liberation. 1, 2, 3, 4. Will you march for freedom?
Okay, you can introduce yourself.
My name is Mustafa Mujib Aderemi from the School of Science, Department of Applied Chemistry, with the matriculation number 24HSC004.
Okay, why are you here?
I'm here to be screened for the post of president on the platform of Student Union Government.
On which platform? Which group do you belong? Which political platform?
I do not belong to any political forum.
And you are sure of that?
Yes, I'm very sure of that.
Like we are saying the other time, if peradventure we present laudable evidence against you, showing that you are a member of one of the unregistered group, what do you say we should do?
The authorities will pass the right justice on me.
Then, as the president, what contribution are you going to do your own tenure as the president of the SUG? What changes are you going to make? legacy are you going to put in place?
If I emerge as the president of this great polytechnic, I will be an advocate. I will work together with the management to facilitate more recreational and sporting facilities. And at the same time, we create a platform for debate, seminar, sports, and innovations.
How these things not on ground before?
Sorry?
I don't know what's on ground before.
Sports facility,
Like to ensure the continuity of it.
Have you ever engaged in exam malpractice?
No, I've never engaged in student and examination malpractice before.
But during your life, you were among those people that went to the rector's office agitating for the reduction in the school fees. You remember that day?
I was not among.
Sure.
Yes.
What are the leadership roles you have had in the past?
During my ND, I served as faculty executive, held the post of general secretary, and also held the post of assistant general secretary of National Association of Oyo Students.
What do you think is very spectacular that other executive other presidents have not done that you want to introduce during your tenure?
Organizing seminars and debates
For who?
for students.
Within your
Are you saying they have not organized debate and seminar in the past?
Of recent, I noticed the debates, they've not been organizing debates for students on campus by the student union government. And if I emerge, I will organize debates among the students.
What are the likely challenges you foresee if eventually you become the president?
Insecurity on campus.
Okay. How?
I will work with the chief security officer.
How is security? How is security a challenge?
How will it be a challenge?
How will it be a challenge? Or how is it a challenge?
It should be a challenge to students. If there is insecurity on campus, there will be panic among the students on campus. In fact, it may lead to the reason why some students we feel reluctant to come to campus.
Mr. President, two questions to us. He said, how is it a challenge? And I heard it. How will it be a challenge for you to pursue it as a challenge?
Sorry, come again, ma'am.
Insecurity in what way? In what manner?
Where do you think you are not secure?
In what way or in what manner?
There may be a bullying or harassment
From who to who?
from the co-students.
Bully and
So when
harassment.
you now have that now, how are you going to handle it?
Then I will work with the chief security officer to address the area of improvements and implement the area of improvement and ensure effective security measures.
As the incoming, if God say yes, president, the issue of transparency and accountability. There are these issues that most of the time the executive and the SRC you lobby here and there. At the end of the day, nothing tangible will be provided from the income generated. How are you going to ensure during your regime there is transparency, accountability in the term of the money you incur and the service rendered?
To ensure the accountability, I will ensure the procedures. I will ensure the procedures is being updated on basic timelines and open communications.
You are not getting the answer. Which procedure now? Procedure for what?
The activities going on in the students' union.
When you talk of transparency, I still want you to process more of it. I say transparency, accountability. You are there representing the student. The money that will be generated is not yours. How will you ensure that procedure is maintained to ensure that the money is utilized for the specific purpose according to your budget?
I will make sure the secretary informed in owning money of the union,
Secretary,
like the financial secretary and the treasurer manage the money effectively. I will ensure that they carry out the tasks being assigned to them effectively.
they can't handle the money on their own. You have the executive approval.
As a president, I am meant to foresee everything that is going on in the union.
Mr. President,
Yes, sir.
we have had a wonderful time with you. Thank you. Can sign out.
Then what can you say about this procedure, the process? What can you say about this electoral process?
Like it's a good ways of selecting the new security and the new executives. And there will be a transparency way and it is transparency way of selecting the new executives.
Again, please, what can you say about the stand of the institution against members of unregistered associations?
The stand of what? Sorry.
The stand of the institution against membership of unregistered association. What do you see to it? Do you understand my question?
Yes, unregistered association is said to be an illegal union of students on campus. I think it will be what the management needs to cope. Like is essentially and needed to be eradicated.
Thank you.
Your phone number.
My WhatsApp number or the calling line, sorry.
Which one?
Okay, the WhatsApp line 381 67 48 07 36. Thank you.
You are welcome. Next presenter. Sorry, next candidate. You are welcome.
Let me meet you.
Good name, good sir. My name is Aimbody Rakib. My name is Aimbody Rakib, Babatunde. From School of Engineering, Department of Agricultural Engineering, with the matriculation number 24 PAE 006. PAE 006.
What do you call your name?
Aimbody Rakib.
Okay, Babatunde Ayabode.
Yes.
55.
Yes.
So, the ethical for I am what is the surname.
Yes.
Rocky, Abi.
Rakib, yes.
And you.
91.
Your phone number.
070 85 85 86 98 28.
Who are you here?
I'm here to be screened for the post of PR2, which is Public Relations Officer 2, on the platform of Student Union Government.
Ayabode.
Yes.
Rocky Babatunde.
Yes.
Is it PR2 or treasurer?
It's PR2.
Where is his form? Let's check his form, please. What you have here is different from what you have.
Mr. Adela. It's fine.
Rocky 5, yes. Okay. You said you are here to be screened for the post of
PRO2, which is public officer,
PRO2.
public mission officer
So
too.
why do you choose to be, no, why they are looking for that? Why do you choose to be a PRO?
To improve the communication of the school between the students and the
Hello.
representative. Yes,
Do you have any previous leadership experience?
yes, I think so. In my secondary school,
Hmm.
I've been elected as an assistant senior boy in my secondary school.
You conduct election.
No, it's not like a nation. They elect us through.
You said elected.
Yes, I was given the post in my
I was
secondary.
selected.
I was selected.
So I said selected. Okay.
I was given the post in my. That's SS2. I was given the post as.
Wait, sorry.
Okay.
There's a mix-up in your record now. Let's just correct it. Who bought the form on your behalf?
I bought the form for myself. I'm the one.
Who is that Abdul?
Tajuddin Muiz. Maybe if collect the form by itself. I don't know.
But the name here is different.
My name is not sure.
Did you fill your form
Yes, I
yourself?
feel it by myself. Agricultural engineering.
Because what is here is different.
Let's set him aside and
You have to excuse us first.
Okay.
This name was Sipes Etriba.
Okay.
So there's a mix-up that you are not still bringing out. Maybe you will attend to you later.
Okay.
Attend to you later.
What was next presenter? Next candidate, please.
next time.
Aspirants.
Call the next person, please. Next person, please. Yes. You're welcome. Please sit down.
Introduce yourself.
I am Kazim Mohammed Oluwafemi from School of Engineering Department. Yes. Kazim Mohammed Oluwafemi from School of Engineering.
Kazim or Karim?
Kazim. Kazim Mohammed Oluwafemi from School of Engineering Department of Civil Engineering.
Are you Muhammad or Ahmed?
Mohammed. With the matriculation number 24HC012.
Okay.
012.
Okay.
Why are you here?
I'm here to be screened for the post of General Secretary on the platform of Student Union Government.
What is the function of a general secretary?
A General Secretary is the person that keeps the record of an organization,
Record as in which kind of record?
the agenda of the meeting.
Then why do you choose to go for general secretary
Sit
and
properly.
not other of the available posts?
I wish to be a General Secretary because it is my ambition to be a General Secretary.
Ambition.
What's so special about it? That's what I want to know.
Like, there's not something special about it, but I know I can do it.
Do you have any leadership experience?
Yes, I was selected as a class captain in my secondary school.
Then what is something new you want to bring into student union government of the technician?
If I emerge as a general secretary, I'll make sure I keep the record of the union properly, and also I'll make sure I follow the instruction of the student union government.
But Mohammed, they have been keeping the record before and they have been following instructions. What change? What kind of
Something so
change?
spectacular,
Something special that I want
something
to
so
bring in.
distinct.
Yes, I want to bring in when you emerge as a secretary, as a
I
general
can
secretary.
introduce a tutorial for students.
They have been
As a
organizing
general
tutorial in the
secretary.
past.
I can also do it.
What?
And that will not bring conflict between you and the other officer.
No, sir.
The PRO, the
The,
No,
HR, the
no,
welfare
the
director.
vice president.
no,
About
sir.
the vice president.
No, sir.
You know, from what you are saying now, it's going to be like antagonist to the president. Because when you are leaving your own office to focus on another one, we want you to tell us as a gen sec, your own, that's why I asked you the other time, what's the function of a general
A
secretary?
general secretary is the one keeping record of the association of the union, and a general secretary is the one to be responsible for the secretarial duty, and a general secretary shall be handle all the corresponding of the union.
Shall handle all the correspondence of the organization.
Yes.
Okay, correspondence. What are the correspondences?
Like keeping the record of the union, attendance and the meeting taken during the meeting.
When you say correspondence, it is letters
Yes,
written
yes, yes,
either from the
yes.
management
Letter written
of the
down
union
under
or
the
from one union to the other
yes.
union. Have you ever engaged in exam malpractices?
No, sir.
But when you were in civil engineering, you
Yes.
had one problem only.
It's
All
not,
of you, you were
it's,
always,
it's
you
not
were one
me.
of them.
It's not me. You can ask my HOD.
I cannot ask your issue.
I have a
We are
good
asking from you
reputation.
now, not your HOD.
Okay.
HOD have give us
No, 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 no. I have a good reputation in my
leadership
department.
experience. Any leadership
No,
experience?
they said
I said in my secondary school.
okay, thank
Your
you.
phone number.
090 24 07 20 95.
Thank you. You can drop the microphone and sign up. Next candidate, please.
Sign against your name, if you show you are signing against your name.
You are number 56.
Yeah, I've seen it. Thank you.
Go with your card. Sit
Good day,
down.
sir. Good day, ma'am.
Sit down.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Introduce yourself. You may hold it. Your name.
I am Abdulmajid
Calm
Amin.
down. Calm down. You are rushing. Why?
Nothing, sir.
As Majid.
I am Abdulmajid Amin Afsayo.
Aminat.
Fisayo.
Amin Afsayo.
Fisayo.
Okay.
Why are you here?
I'm here to be screened for the post of welfare director on the platform of Student Union Government.
They have not known you. Just know you.
I'm from School of Science, Environmental Biology, with matriculation number 2 for HSC 036.
026.
036.
3.
Yes, sir.
Environmental biology.
Ben.
What do you know about welfareism?
Welfareism is the art of catering for the well-being of an organization or institution.
And why do you not choose to go and do that?
Um, I love catering for well-being of women. I'm a nurse, precise.
Okay.
So I love catering for well-being and being in a place that I will be seeing the health, like taking care of people,
Are you a registered nurse or a quack nurse?
auxiliary nurse to be precise.
Auxiliary nurse. Okay. Okay, that is what motivates you to take up the form for welfare.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, but here now, you know you have health center.
Yes, sir.
So you not, even though you are a nurse, you may not be permitted to be taking care of your colleagues.
Yes.
So apart from the health ground, you know what other way do you think you can render welfare assistance to them?
By working with the chief security of this institution to provide security for the students inside and outside the campus, and seeing the police of the state to provide security for the students outside the campus,
Then after that,
and also work with other executive of the administration for the betterment of the administration.
in what leadership capacity have you served in the past?
In my SS2, I am the health private, and then SS3 the senior girl.
Mr. Ayo, last let me ask you this question. In a situation where as a welfare director, exam is on, you are coming from to school for exam, and you met one of the students have challenges, maybe accident, may God forbid. What are you going to do in that area? And you have paper also.
um if the paper that I have has still have up to 30 minutes, I will quickly take the girl to hospital.
On your
By
own?
yourself?
No, I will take her to the hospital, and according to what you said, her vital accident, she need immediate treatment, so I will have to take her to the hospital, then call the
As a
dean
nurse.
of student affairs to report the issue, and then after reporting the issue to them, I hope they will call her families for the payment and the others.
But You have if to you carry don't your have tears. up to 30 minutes to the exam, what will you do?
If I don't have up to 30 minutes to the exam, I will call my welfare too. He needs to assist me of my duties.
What if he or she give you another
An
excuse?
excuse.
You know exam, I have exam
If
also.
he give me excuse and there is no other executive that is available at the moment, then I will call the dean of the student affairs to report the issue, and call my HOD also to inform him of the reason that I'm late, that will be late to the exam hall.
Okay, your phone number.
070
Yes.
68 70 22 03.
7022.
03 ma.
Thank you. You
It's
can
nice
sign
meeting
up.
you. Sign against your name.
You are still on number 57. Next candidate.
Go along.
Good day, sir. Good day, ma'am. My name is Bila Abdulbasit Adedamola from School of Business and Communication Studies, Department of Business and Administration Management, with the matriculation number 24HBA
27.
271. I'm contesting for the post of Financial Secretary 1 in order to make a proper control and financial record of this association.
But you are a business administrator,
Yes, sir.
not an accounting student.
Yes, sir. As a business administrator, I've been taught how to manage and control finance. So, with this knowledge that have been imparted in me, I shall ensure I manage the proper record of the union's accounts.
Don't you think this kind of post better fits people from the School of Financial Management
As a business administration student, we've been taught on about planning, organizing, staffing, coordinating, and directing. So with this pro squad, I shall implicate it on the financial record. As a business administration, we can also emerge for this post, sir.
What are the duties of financial secretary?
A financial secretary shall be a person who takes and writes down the financial record of this organization. A financial secretary shall issue receipts to the union of the organization of students. A financial secretary shall be responsible for the statement of the account.
Have you done financial secretaryship in the past?
Yes, sir.
Where?
Um, During my ND days, I was the financial secretary too of my department.
Do you have any leadership experience?
Yes, sir.
Apart from that,
Yes, sir. I was the financial secretary too during my ending, and also the public relation officer too during my ND days. And in my secondary school, I've held the post of class captain.
How can you hold two portfolios
Yes,
simultaneously?
yes. I owed because this public relation officer wasn't valid, so I was assigned to apply for his duty.
Then how are you now managing this together with
I have a public relation officer one, so it discriminates the information. So if he's not around, I'll be the one to take care of his duties.
what you are caught in exam malpractices, sometimes in the back and the past?
Not at all, sir.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
Which interest are you representing?
Interest.
Political platform.
There's no political platform, sir. Yes, ma'am.
There are political platforms.
Oh,
Just tell us the one you are coming from.
I'm not going for any political platform, sir.
Paraventure, you are caught with that.
I'm not from any political platform, sir. Sir?
Paraventure, eventually, there are evidences needing you to a member of any of the registered association. What should we do?
You can't catch me with those.
You are just not.
We know we can't catch you.
Okay.
But if let's assume you are caught.
Okay, you can take the next step, sir.
Your phone number.
090 19 34 42 40. Okay, thank you.
Next candidate, please.
Go and sit down.
My name is Moshood. My name is Moshood Mustafa Olalekan from the Department Science Laboratory Technology, School of Science, with the matriculation number 24 PSL 008. 008.
Not seven.
Yes.
Why are you here?
I'm here to be screened for the post of social director. I'm here to be screened for the post of social director on the platform Student Union Government.
And you are representing which political group are you representing?
Hmm?
You are representing no?
I've never been in any group.
Okay, what should
Ma'am?
be on your feet? What are the things that you want to show us today that you want to go for social director? What are the things
I'm an hip hop. Okay, that I'm prepared. You
What
know,
are you prepared? Like what?
you know, just to organize, lead.
Like your hairstyle?
Okay, my hairstyle, because I'm an hip hop artist, singer.
You are what?
I'm an hip hop artist.
Let's see your
I'm an hip hop artist,
This
singer.
cap, Show the card to the camera. This is your card. Belong to which association?
How, sir?
Show the card. What association uses this kind of logo?
I don't understand.
You don't understand.
Nothing, sir.
That cap is a signal and logo of Anora.
No, I just bought it.
You just bought it for where?
Yeah, for that story day. Okay, maybe.
You just bought it.
Yes.
You know you are online.
Yes, no. No, I bought it for that story
Don't
day.
worry. You bought it. You have said where you bought it.
Yes.
Abi?
Yes.
We get back to that.
Okay, this is your hairstyle. Is it in line with the dress code?
Yes, it's aligned with my works.
Does the school allow you to keep the kind of hair?
As a student.
Yes, because I already wrote letter to them and to student affairs.
Okay. You have letter with
Yes,
student affairs
yes.
informing them of.
Yes, it's there.
That's what.
Yes,
And what
that's
was the response of the student affairs?
yes. And they stamp it.
And they allow you to come to school with this.
No, because I'm an artist and I already wrote letter to them. So and I begged them, I pleased them to allow me.
Was your request granted? That's the question.
What is
Are they
it?
allowed to dress like this?
No, they don't allow me, but because I placed them and my record label and I didn't wrote letter. My record label is the one wrote letter to them. So
Okay, your phone number.
082 25 082
25
20 2904
1829.
082 25 20 2904.
But you don't used to come to school regularly. That's why you are carrying this serious thing. You don't come to school regularly.
Yes, because I always busy with my work. I always went to studio to make a song.
How do you want to manage that with this social dimension of it?
Sure, I'm capable because I know a lot of people. I know a lot of artists that can be there for me. Yes.
You that you don't come to school, how will you be able to cope?
No, I already told them. I already told them that this semester I won't be able. I told my record label that I won't feel. Yes, I won't feel school this time. Ulu Pro Films Production.
You said
Ulu Films Production.
Have you ever had any leadership experience in the past? Do you have leadership experience?
Yeah. When I was in primary 6,
What was that?
I'm a senior boy of that year. 2006, CAC Secondary Primary School, Eleta Ibadan. In 2006.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Please sign out.
Is there anything else?
no.
Maybe I just want to ask a question. Maybe is there anything that
Don't panic. You said you have
Social director.
Anything like
no, maybe is there anything that can provide to help you make your decision, sir?
We are not getting. We are alive. We are not getting. Let's get so that our response to you.
Maybe is there anything else that can provide to help you make your decision, sir?
to help you what?
Make your decision, like
meet our decision.
yes.
No, there's
No, you
nothing
don't
you
need to
don't
ask
you
that.
don't, you don't
We
need
are
to
done
ask
with
us.
it.
Okay, sir.
And you've told us that you have tendered your request. So
Okay,
leave
sir.
everything.
We are
I saw a letter written by you.
Not
The essay also.
not by me,
by who?
Not by who?
by my record label.
Okay.
Don't worry, you have been through with you.
Okay. Social director,
Yes, sir.
are you ready to agree with the result of this meeting?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know you are on.
Yeah, I know I'm on life now.
Okay.
Or what we are doing, we are doing what like. Come to the whole world.
I'm here just to improve our school, enlighten, changing, improve
So I'm
school.
not answering the question.
Okay.
Are you ready
Yes, I'm
to
ready.
agree with the result
Yes.
of this meeting?
Yes.
I let him write that and
Okay,
sign.
yeah, come. Come and write this. I promise to agree with the result of this screening.
Yes,
This is your form.
yes, pen.
Okay.
Yeah, I.
Here. I. Your name. Write your name.
Okay, I,
Mhm.
Moshood Mustafa,
What is that? O.
Olalekan,
Write it again.
Promised
promise
to abide.
to
Abide. ABIDE.
abide
By the
by the
result
results
of this
of this
screening exercise.
of this.
Screening. There is space here now. You can
Okay, I
write
just
here.
mentioned. Okay,
Screening exercise. That's not spelling for exercise.
oh,
Anyway, you just sign,
Just sign.
sign and put the date.
okay,
No, no. Okay. Down, please. Sign and write your name.
yes.
Date.
Please call the next.
2/9/2025. 2025.
Thank you.
Yes,
You're
sir.
welcome.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Ah,
Next. Introduce yourself.
Good day, sir. Good day, ma. My name is Musa Idris Okoyemi from the School of Environmental Study, Department of Agricultural Technology, with the matriculation number 24PAR006. I'm here to be screened for the post of Welfare Director 2 on the platform of Student Union Government.
Phone number.
070 320 374 94. Yes, ma'am. When I was in secondary school, I'm the senior private boy, sir.
Why are you going for the position?
To cater for the well-being of my fellow students and to ensure there is more security in the campus and outside the campus.
How?
In the campus,
You are going to provide police for them and
in the campus, I will liaise with the chief security officer to protect them inside the campus, while outside the campus, I will liaise with the police officer to protect them outside the campus.
in your
Outside
capacity
the
as a
campus.
welfare director.
What would the president do then?
Outside the campus, we don't commissariat, challenge, tram shaki.
You can't be
You
bothered to
can't
do
do
that.
that.
Yes, ma'am.
You can't be bothered to do this. You are able to do that.
I will go to police station and talk with the IPO or the DPO of police and told him or her and tell him or her that my fellow student need security. In some cases, like challenge two here, there is insecurity there. In some hostels, thief can enter anytime. Our student, sir.
Even though you have a very good plan, you are guilty of procedural foul. You are not the SUG president.
Okay.
You have anything, you are going to discuss it with the president.
Okay, sir.
You don't have any boundary to go and be liaising with the security operative.
Okay, sir.
You understand?
Okay.
You can have lofty ideas, you share it with your president. Uh-huh. So not that you say, okay, this is what I've said, then you swing it to action immediately. No, things are not done that way.
Okay, sir.
Have you acted in such capacity in the past?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we are.
When around 3 years ago, I was a member of a first aid group at Shakiye. Then I was their training officer too. During that time, at the ending of each month, we always came outside to do what we call environmental sanitation. With that thing, I think if I am man, as a welfare director too, I will do my position well. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
Were you around yesterday? Were you there?
Yes, sir.
But we discovered a series not able to market.
Were you listening yesterday? Were you listening yesterday?
Yes, ma'am.
I don't know.
Not this way.
Additional list. Additional list. Okay, one.
Please introduce yourself.
My name is Anthony Karim with matriculation number 24HN.
Just two names.
Yes,
Anthony what?
Anthony Karim
Okay.
with matriculation number 24HNS006.
Why are you here?
I'm here to be screened for the post of Student Representative Counselor under the Department of Insurance.
Insurance.
Yes.
Okay. Why do you think you are the best for the position?
Because I believe insurance required responsibility and integrity.
Hello. You are representing other insurance students, right?
Yes, sir.
So why do you think you are the best for the post?
Okay. Because I've always my servicing and the teamwork among my colleagues makes me feel I'm capable. My servicing, I'm always available to show my support and my servicing among other. For instance, like assign like we do assign We did our assignment together. Like
You went
mostly,
others to do their
no,
assignment.
we all always do our assignment together, and
Is it group assignment?
yes, and mostly I'm always the group leader.
Your phone number. Quickly tell me your phone
070 83 44
number. 44
77 52.
77.
Yes, sir.
This your form was not attested to by anybody. Neither you yourself or anybody or the HOD nor the dean. What happened and you submitted like this?
Our HOD was not around, so they asked me to submit it.
There are people around that can sign on behalf of HOD.
Yeah, both the lecturers, they are
What
not.
of the faculty?
They said my HOD needs to sign it before the faculty can sign.
Are you sure you see the student affairs? You don't believe?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Sign before you go. Okay. Next candidate.
My name is Ahmed Barakat Abiodun from the Department of Applied Chemistry. Abiodun.
But you wrote only two names on the form.
Usually is three names that I mention for them.
In the file, what are sitting there? You wrote three on the form.
My name is Ahmed Barakat Abiodun from the Department of Applied Chemistry, School of Science, Higher National Diploma with matriculation number 24HLC 007.
Why are you here?
I'm here to be screened for the post of Student Representative Council on the platform of Student Union Government, representing Applied and Pure Chemistry constituency.
Do you have any leadership experience?
Yes, ma'am. During my ND days, I was public relation officer too in my department. Okay.
Okay. Why do you think you are the best for the position?
Because I know that I can do it.
Have you ever engaged in any exam practices?
Not at all, sir.
It's okay.
Thank you, sir. Okay. 091 31 82 49 83. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Please sign along with your CI number 63.
Yes.
Why are you meeting? Are you saying that you didn't sign?
I think
Hello.
it's fine.
You signed?
So sorry. Maybe it is.
No, don't worry. Don't worry. Please sit down. Let's meet you.
I'm coming. My name is Olade Joester.
Please speak up.
My name is Olade Joester from Faculty of Engineering.
Speak louder.
Yes, from Faculty of Engineering, Agricultural and Environmental Engineering. Matric number 24 HSW 002.
24.
HSW 002. I'm here to be screened for a sorry. I'm here to be screened for a post of student senior student representative council.
Do you have any leadership experience in the past?
I'm a vice president. I'm a vice 9804.
Please, sorry, there you are going to sign. Sign the one that you said. Yeah, somebody is really signing there. Thank you. I hope you have got our message. Yes, sir. This way.
Take this, take this. Take that.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Oh, she's looking for escape route. Escape route.
Okay. I'm Salahuddin Ibrahim Alikhan from School of Science. I'm Salahuddin Ibrahim Alikhan from School of Science. I'm Salahuddin Ibrahim Alikhan from School of Science, Department of yeah, Department of Physics with Electronics, with matric number 24 HSP 001. I'm here to aspiring for Student Representative Council for my department. 08105.
Do you have any leadership experience?
I didn't have any. Okay. 0810547 5539. I'm waiting, ma. Actually, when I was in my ND, I was the assistant governor of my ND. So I learned how to be a leader. So by assisting my governor, it was not easy, but by the God grace, we actually try to control the people on their interests.
Okay. Thank you. Please sign out.
Check your name.
Number 65.
Number 65. Trace it well.
Next candidate, please.
Take your envelope and take that. My envelope well.
In between the two chairs.
Oh my God, for moving back.
So that they are watching now.
Yes.
I am Isiaq Abdulaziz Adelani from School of Science, Department of Science Laboratory Technology, with matriculation number 24PSL032.
What are you there for?
I'm here to be screened for the post of Student Representative Councillor on the platform of Student Union Government.
And which political platform are you representing?
Student Representative Councillor
Under which political platform?
on the platform of Student Union Government.
Representing which forum?
No,
You are representing no forum.
I'm not belong to any forum.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What if you are caught?
I'm not belong to any
What
political.
if you are caught?
I'm not belong to any.
Do you have any
Answer a student question to answer. What if you are caught?
No,
If we later realize that it belongs to every group, what should we do?
You can do anything you like, but I'm sure I'm not belong to any political firm.
You say if you are caught, you should be disqualified, expelled from the school.
They should do anything.
Yes, sir.
Do you have any leadership experience in the past?
When I'm in secondary school, collaborative period, but
Your phone number.
is there
For Department of Science, Science, for Department of Microbiology, the School of Science, with matriculation number 24 HSM 055.
HSM.
055.
And why are you here? Why are you here?
I'm here for the screening post of Student Representative Council under the platform of Student Union Government.
Do you have any leadership experience?
Yes, doing end days, and the class of my department.
Are you ever engaged in exam malpractice?
No,
Your phone number.
that was 53, 53, 54, 01, 38.
But Sadiq, you almost made me believe you didn't know your department. But when you wanted to tell us your department, you were saying something different. Why?
Because
You are not getting yourself.
Don't be afraid of us. We are people like you.
Okay, wish you the best. Next time,
Don't forget
in
here.
front of your name, drop the microphone, please. Sign in front of your name. Next candidate. You're welcome.
Yeah, little break. Let's bring it up. Sit down. There's a chair on there.
After
Sit
the
down. Introduce yourself. Come up, Alan.
Hold it, hold it.
introduce yourself.
I am Samarichi Ojoayo, a
Volume,
student of
please.
the
Volume.
Samarichi Ojoayo, a student of the Okyogun Polytechnic Shaki School of Science, Department of Science Laboratory Technology with the matriculation number 24 NSL 074. I am here to be screened for the post of Student Representative Councillor, representing Science Laboratory Technology constituency under the platform of Student Union Government.
Previous leadership experience. Any?
In my secondary school, social private.
Social period. What is the name of that your school?
Shalom Heritage College.
Have you ever engaged in exam malpractice?
No, sir. 081 081
Thank you. Remember to drop our microphone. Drop it there. Where is speaking from? Thank you.
So, along with your five.
You are serial number 68. Next candidate. This way. Come on, okay.
Introduce yourself.
Good day, sir. Good day, ma.
Members of NAP.
Good day, sir. Good day, ma.
Introduce yourself.
My name is Shitu Kamaldeen from Computer Science Department, Faculty of Science, with matriculation number 24 PCS 033. CS 033.
Where are you here?
I'm here to be screened for the post of Student Representative Council on the platform of Student Union Government.
Your phone number.
091 55 85 22 02.
Why do you think you are the best for the post?
The reason why I think that I'm the best for the post is that I've already been in the post before in my ND days. That is no department level. That is class rep. No, I'm ND1 going to ND2 this month.
Now say you are okay. Have you ever been accused of exam malpractice?
No, sir.
Thank you.
Take it. Take that risk.
Okay.
Yes. Call the next available candidate. If someone is not closer, let the next person enter. You have a lot of time to save.
Monthly. Introduce yourself.
Yeah, okay.
Good day to you all. I am Jami Ismail Latibosu, a student of the Polytechnic Shaki from School of Engineering, Department of Agricultural and Environmental Engineering, HND1 second semester, with the matriculation number 24 HFM 003.
Why are you here?
I am here to be screened for the post of president under the platform of Student Union Government.
Give me your phone number.
082 99 190, 199.
Mr. Jamiu, of all the positions, you pick form for presidency. What motivates you to become the president of Student Union Government of the Polytechnic Shaki?
Because I've tested in leadership and I trust in service.
Who has tested? Have you tested you as a president?
You know,
Why did you say you have been tested?
because of my leadership background.
Do you know the role, the
You have
function
not
expected
decided.
of you as a president of the SUG? What? Tell us more about it.
To represent the student interest, advocacy and protection, academic growth and development, leadership development, social and cultural development.
And how will you now ensure you achieve that now? Just like you have said, you mentioned up to 5 roles now, yeah.
I represent student interest
By representing.
by representing student interest in a meeting with school authorities, by ensuring proper communication between students, by ensuring proper communication between students and school management.
It's okay. The other time you are talking about your leadership experience. Can you shed more light?
During my secondary school,
Hmm.
I was head prefect there. Also, during my national diploma program at the Polytechnic, I was class governor of my department. I promote units. I improve the leadership of my.
You promote.
I improve.
You say you promote what?
Unity.
Okay. Is there disunity among your fellow students? How? What was the cause of the disunity?
The internal relationship is not well.
Why? What was the cause?
Sometimes in our department, we used to do practical. And if you are told to do practical and contribute money for the practical, some of the students will argue that they won't pay for it. And with the result of that, it may cause conflict between both of us.
So how will you now bring unity? You'll be paying for those that refuse to pay?
No.
Then how?
By the way of communication with them.
Means you are going to be the president for your department alone.
No, for the whole state. No, I'm talking about my leadership experience.
Okay. Okay.
That's my leadership experience.
So, what do you think you will do differently if you are appointed or elected as the president?
In terms of academic support and growth, I work hand to hand with the directorate of ICT.
Hand in hand.
Hand to hand. Okay, hand in hand is director of student affairs and directorate of ICT to organize a ICT training for students so that it will serve as an empirable for all the students in the campus.
And do you think students have time for that?
Yes.
You students be ready for that? Why I'm asking this is this. You say you will liaise with the ICT to organize seminar. The funds most of you are using are already enough material for you. But you don't you only abuse it. So when you announce that people the students that are not coming to class, how will you not tell them to come for seminar?
Oh, no, not seminar, training.
A training, how will you not tell them to come for that? We want you to convince us and the listener on how you are going to do that.
Not all the students are abusing the way of using food. Some are ready to learn, and I believe if the program is well organized, this short period of time, there be a change.
What are the likely challenges you are envisaging if eventually you become the president?
Inadequate of classroom and facilities.
And how do you intend to improve on them?
Or SUG, you are going to consult as
I
well.
liaise with school management for the provision of more classroom and facilities in order to reduce the congestion.
Okay, what if you liaise with the school? We need classroom, and they tell you we are incapacity, we don't have the means of doing that. Will you not turn to another thing? How are you going to?
I will keep trying my best to achieve.
Okay, let me now come to your capital projects. Why don't you think of bringing such infrastructure also? Even though if your regime will not complete it, it will still bear the name of the SUG.
Actually, there will still be another big project that my union will start.
Mr. Jamiu, thank you. You have had enough time with you. And take your leave.
You sign.
Sign out before you go.
But no comment about
You are 72.
Okay,
how
yes.
is this organized?
Actually, the process is very organized with care and transparency. So I'm okay with it.
So, and you will comply with the outcome.
Yes.
Remember to remove the sign. Next candidate, please. Yeah, number 72.
Okay, Jami, your document.
Your document. Ẹja ṣe méjì sí, tá a bá ṣe méjì sí,
Take the microphone. That's it. Introduce yourself. My name is
Why are you here?
a student of the polytechnic from School of Business and Department of Local Government. Enroll application number 24 NNG. Any leadership experience? Do you have any leadership experience? Why are you here?
You don't know why she's here.
I am here to be screened for the post of national secretary under the platform of student union government.
But you are a local government student. You want to vie for the post of financial secretary. What's the correlation?
you don't understand the question. Your background of study is local government. The office you are going for has to do with financial accounting. So how do you think you are suitable, you can handle it? Or kò tí ì yẹ náà.
Are you sure you can handle the office?
But you are not an accounting student.
Yes, well,
How?
how?
You did principal of in the one first semester. What was your score? 65. So how will you now use that experience?
Are you sure it's on your own? If later we find out that you have been nominated or asked to go and do it by some people, what should we do? Expect?
Because you don't know the name.
You don't know the name.
Exposure is not something so so cheap like that.
So you assure yourself.
Thank you so much. Come on, give myself. Don't forget your pride. Sign against your name. So don't you look at
This way, this way. Come on, come on. Yes, meet you.
My name is readiness. I'm the president
What? Wait, that's
yes,
20.
36.
You are not around yesterday.
Why were you absent yesterday?
No,
We call your name, but you didn't respond when you are.
no, I'm here to assist you. Before you go us,
Can we meet you?
my name is readiness from the Department of Competence, School of Environmental Study.
Why are you here then?
I'm here to explain for the post for student reps and student council on the platform of student union represent continue.
any number.
24 HQ is 002
Your phone number.
091 34 93 12.
Do you have any leadership experience?
Presently, I'm the governor of what is this origin?
Honorable Governor. Why do you think you are the best for the post?
Not the best, because I wanted to try my best. So, just to represent my people and parts of the students, um, protect their rights and promote their welfare with the student union.
Did you engage in exam malpractice in the past?
Okay, I think
Thank you. I take your leave, but remember to drop our microphone and sign also. Number 35.
36.
Okay, 36.
Thank you.
Go with your document.
Call us the next person.
Thank you.
And I think after this, we can have a little break. So when we now come back, all the try to fill all the other gaps.
Yes, yes.
Yes. That are scary this as well.
What's that mean? All right, I'm myself. Okay, found this one. Go on, sit. Take the microphone into it yourself.
Please sit down.
Okay, sir. Sit down. Introduce yourself. 76, young Bachelor School of Engineering. With Mark was
Come
married.
again.
24.
NC 194.
190.
194.
Why are you here? Under the platform of
Under the platform of engineering.
past leadership experience.
No.
You have never been any voted.
Yes.
The answer is still no.
Okay. It's very simple. 82, 71, 71, 56, 48.
Then, before you go, I can't find attached those your SUG receipt, departmental faculty. I can't see the receipt.
Yes. I have taken all the receipts home.
Hmm?
My receipt is not here.
It's not with you.
Yes.
But you are where you should come with it. We want to see the receipt. Mm.
Yes.
And is there any no receipt? I go to the hospital well.
Okay, sir.
Open you ọ̀la, take it to student affairs. It's body.
Okay, sir.
Member of the press.
Okay,
You want to take a 15-minute recess? Yes, like 15 minutes. So to reconvene after that. So please, Mr. Kindly help inform them that we are going on recess.
15 minutes.
15 minutes.
Will you march for peace? Will you march for justice on behalf of the deceased? Will you march for reason? Will you march for life? Will you march for freedom? Will you march for what's right? Will you march for glory? Will you march for fame? Will you march for recognition so people know your name? Will you march for dollars? Will you march for cents? Will you march for evil? Well, it doesn't make no sense. So get on up and get on down. 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 Will you march for freedom? Well, if I have to crawl, I'm gonna make it. And I can march just as long as I can take it. When I think of all the people who have died and bled so that I can march today, here's what I said. I said, will you march for gold? I'm gonna make it. I can march just as long as I can take it. When I think of all the people who have died and bled so that I can march today, here's what I said. I said, will you march for freedom? Will you march for peace? Will you march for justice on behalf of the deceased? Will you march for a reason? Will you march for life? Will you march for march for what's right. Well, if I have to crawl, I'm gonna make it. I can march just as long as I can take it. When I think of all the people who have died and bled so that I can march today, here's what I said. I said, if I have to crawl, I'm gonna make it. I can march just as long as I can take it. When I think of all the people who have died and bled so that I can march today, here's what I said. I said, will you march for freedom? Will you march for peace? Will you march for justice on behalf of the deceased? Will you march for reason? Will you march for life? Will you march for freedom? Will you march for what's right? Well, I don't know about you, but I know about me. And I can march just as long as my feet carry me. When I think of all the people who have died and bled so that I can march today, here's what I said. Will you march for freedom? Will you march for peace? Will you march for justice on behalf of the deceased? Will you march for reason? Will you march for life? Will you march for freedom? Will you march for what's right? Well, I don't know about you, but I know about me. And I can march just as long as my feet carry me. When I think of all the people who have died and bled so that I can march today, here's what I said. Will you march for freedom? Will you march for peace? Will you march for justice on behalf of the deceased? Will you march for reason? Will you march for life? Will you march for freedom? Will you march for what's right? Will you march for glory? Will you march for fame? Will you march for recognition so people know your name? Will you march for dollars? Will you march for sense? Will you march for evil? Well, it doesn't make no sense. Ooh, it doesn't make no sense. Oh, it doesn't make no sense. Yeah, get on up and get on down. Get on up and get on down. Get on up and get on down. Down. Get on up and get on down. Get on up and get on down. Get on up and get on down. Will you march for freedom? Well, if I have to crawl, I'm gonna make it. I can march just as long as I can take it. When I think of all the people who have died and bled so that I can march today, here's what I said. I said, I said, I said, I said, I said, it doesn't make no sense. I said, will you march for freedom? Will you march for peace? Will you march for justice on behalf of the deceased? Will you march for reason? Will you march for life? Will you march for freedom? Will you march for what's right? I said, will you march for freedom? Well, if I have to crawl, I'm gonna make it. I can march just as long as I can take it. When I think of all the people who have died and bled so that I can march today, here's what I said. I said, I said, these times are trying times. Our forefathers once had a vision, a land of freedom in the name of religion. This is what what we've become. I hear the voices of liberation, voices of liberation. I hear the voices of liberation, and the freedom is calling, calling me home. What happened to the brotherhood? A change in the neighborhood. I think we misunderstood. This ain't the land of milk and honey, milk and honey. I hear the voices of liberation, voices of liberation. I hear the voices of liberation, and the freedom is calling, calling me home. We won't be left behind, we're moving forward. We won't be left behind, we're moving forward. I hear the voices of liberation, voices of liberation. I hear the voices of liberation, and the freedom is calling, calling me home. I hear the voices of liberation, voices of liberation, liberation. I hear the voices of liberation, and the freedom is calling, calling me home. These times are trying times. Our forefathers once had a vision, a land of freedom in the name of religion. This is what we've become. I hear the voices of liberation, voices of liberation. Oh, I hear the voices of liberation, and the freedom is calling, calling me home. What happened to the brotherhood? A change in the neighborhood. I think we misunderstood. This ain't the land of milk and honey, milk and honey. I hear the voices of liberation, voices of liberation. I hear the voices of liberation, and the freedom is calling, calling me home. I hear into the brotherhood, a change in the neighborhood. I think we misunderstood. This ain't the land of milk and honey, milk and honey. I hear the voices of liberation, voices of liberation. I hear the voices of liberation, and the freedom is calling, calling me home. We won't be left behind, we're moving forward. We won't be left behind, we're moving forward. I hear the voices of liberation, voices of liberation. I hear the voices of liberation, and the freedom is calling, calling me home. rises from the floor. The kingdom rises from the floor. The kingdom rises from the floor. This fight, this war, this right, this law. The sound of revolution is born. A new revolution is born. This land, this home, this world, this throne. A new kingdom rises from the floor. The kingdom rises from the floor. This fight, this war, this right, this law. A new revolution is born. A new revolution is born. This land, this home, this world, this throne. A new kingdom rises from the floor. The kingdom rises from the floor. The sound of revolution is born. The sound of revolution is born. The kingdom rises from the floor. This fight, this war, this right, this law, a new revolution is born. The sound of revolution is born. This fight, this war, this right, this law, the sound of revolution is born. A new revolution is born. The sound of revolution is born. A new revolution is born. The sound of revolution is born. This land, this home, this world, this throne, the kingdom rises from the floor. A new kingdom rises from the floor. This land, this home, this world, this throne, a new kingdom rises from the floor. The kingdom rises from the floor. Kingdom rises from the floor. Rises from the floor. This fight, this war, this right, this law, a new revolution is born. The sound of revolution is born. This fight, this war, this right, this law, the sound of revolution is born. A new revolution is born. This land, this home, this world, this throne, the kingdom rises from the floor. A new kingdom rises from the floor. This land, this home, this world, this throne, a new kingdom rises from the floor. The kingdom rises from the floor. This fight, this war, this right, this law, the sound of revolution is born. A new revolution is born. This land, this home, this world, this throne, a new kingdom rises from the floor. The kingdom rises from the floor. The sound of revolution is born. and we born. Kingdom rises from the floor. The kingdom rises from the floor. We march through the wind and the snow and the rain, and we follow the plan and the map in our brains, and we lead with the heat of a heart and a flame, and we speak of the things that the world needs to change, and we ride through the night and the white and the gray, and we fight for the rights of the people today, and we stand with the man who was not born a king, and we'll march to the beat of a drum when we sing. Boom boom ba, ba 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 boom. 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 And we follow the man with a masterful plan, and he guides us through all of the land. And the feeling is great, we are great, and the future is great. We will march and we 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 march. Boom boom ba, ba 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 boom. 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 Boom 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 boom. We march through the wind and the snow and the rain, and we follow the plan and the map in our brains, and we lead with the heat of a heart and a flame, and we speak of the things that the world needs to change, and we ride through the night and the white and the gray, and we fight for the rights of the people today, and we stand with a man who was not born a king, and we'll march to the beat of a drum when we sing. Boom boom ba 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 boom. Boom boom 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 ba 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 boom. And we follow the man with a masterful plan, and he guides us through all of the land. And the feeling is great, we are great, and the future is great. We will march and we 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 march. 2, 3, 4. Will you march for freedom?
Good day, sir. Good day, ma'am. I am Olanrele Olamide Oluwasegun from Department of Quantity Survey with matriculation number 24 HQS 007, Faculty of Environmental. Àwa tí 24 HQS 007 QS 007 HQS 007
You start from the 20 what?
2
or 24?
24
Okay, oh yeah.
HQS 007 Olanrele Olamide.
Yeah, number 77. 207. What do you say your number is now?
Is it 200 or 21?
Serial number yẹn wọ́n ṣẹ̀ fún wa nígbà tó.
What is your matric number?
24 HQS 007.
007.
Okay.
Who are you here?
I'm here to be screened for the post of Public Relations Officer 1 on the platform of Student Union Government.
Okay. Why do you buy for this post?
To be the voice of voiceless by publicize the information for the students of Degree Citadel.
Do you have any leadership experience in the past?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
In my secondary school, I have an opportunity to be elected as the senior prefect. To be elected as senior prefect.
Did they vote for you?
No, they select me.
To be selected.
In my ending, I'll be a vice president of my association, Ibarapa. Olamide Oluwasegun.
You are a quantity surveyor.
Yes, sir.
By training.
Yes, sir.
What is the correlation between your profession and public relations office?
As a quantity survey, we learn how to estimate and to manage construction, to manage a client require. With this, I think I can handle this post with a care and to be publicized to let the students, to manage the students' idea and publicize their needs.
Who do you think a mass communication student will fit in better?
No,
Why?
because I'm an artist, so this is not my first time to attend something like occasion to publicize a to publicize agenda, to publicize, to face congregation, to say my mind to them and then to say the thing. So 81 56 83 83 37.
And you think as a quantity survey, you can handle that office
Yes, I do.
at the face of the 10 years?
Yes, yes.
Which forum do you belong to?
I don't belong to any forum.
Have you ever engaged in exam of practice?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
What can you say about this electoral process?
Sir,
What can you say about this electoral process?
electoral process.
This process, like the one you are now, what can you say about it? This many exercise has been terrifying.
This training exercise make the students to be well aware of the of what's going on campus. So that's the reason why I also have an opportunity and then have have an opportunity rather to obtain the form of public relation officer one to publicize the agenda or the meeting going on in this campus.
Not answer the question.
Okay.
Comment on what you have been doing since getting good or bad or
Okay.
the
The,
screening.
the sitting and the screen is very good and very interesting
That shows that whatever be the outcome, value, you are okay with it.
because I'm not a failure.
You are not a failure.
Yes, ma'am.
It's nice meeting you.
Yes, ma'am.
Come and check your.
No, you have to you write his name. You write his name and sign.
Nobody wants to be there. It's not a good thing.
Next candidate. Thank you.
Yes.
Carry your. This way, this way.
Yeah, the mic on that. Sit down. Now let's go.
My name is Okmani the Marvelous Abosedi from the Department of Business Administration and Management, School of Business and Communication Study, with the matriculation number 24 MBA 077.
N
MBA 077.
N
Yes, ma'am. 077. 077.
77.
Yes, ma'am.
Your poison 787.
Your phone number.
077.
081 62 68 24 43. I'm here to be screened for the post of Student Representative Council on the platform of Student Union Government,
Student Representative Council.
on the platform of
Are you
Student.
sure you are for Student Representative Council?
Yes, sir.
Not treasurer?
Yes.
Can you check the record? Apparently.
Student Representative Council.
Okay. All right. You are listening.
I'm here to be screened for the post of Student Representative Council on the platform of Student Union Government to represent the Business Administration Department.
Do you have internship experience in the past?
Yes, sir.
As what?
I was a senior private girl in my secondary school days.
Which way is that?
Oyo,
And the name of the school?
Doba Grammar School.
So what are you trying to recall? Somebody asked you, just tell them that you are
Feel relaxed. Feel relaxed. You are fine.
You just tell them that when you get there, just tell them that you are the senior girl.
Maybe not for the fun.
That's why I asked you to mention the name of the school so that people will see you like, when?
No.
Okay, thank you. Write your name. And remember to drop our microphone.
Okay.
If you are shutting your. Okay, it's okay. The position. This will be the best.
Thank you.
It's your place. Take your document and go this way. Thank you. Is there-
Good afternoon.
Please speak up.
My name is Tajuddin Abdulmuiz from the School of Engineering, Department of Agricultural and Bioenvironmental, with the matriculation number 24PAE001. PAE001.
PAE
Yes, ma'am.
001.
Yes, sir.
Number one. Okay. Why are you here?
I'm here to be screened for the post of treasurer.
Treasurer.
No.
Why did you choose contest for treasurer?
As an engineer in training.
An engineer in training now.
I choose to contest for the post because I have belief and I trust myself.
Speak louder, Mr.
I choose to contest for the post because I believe in myself and I am trustworthy.
It's not a matter of trustworthiness.
You believe in yourself.
Yes.
We are looking at mismatch. You are an engineer. You
Yes.
want to be keeping fund without any requisite financial knowledge.
I have knowledge of how to keep record.
But not financial.
This is not record. This is
not
about money.
record.
Yeah.
It's money.
Yes, I know, but I have
Your
knowledge.
money.
Yes, sir.
Which type of account do you think you'll be keeping?
I'll keep record for students'
What is
money.
the name of the account you should keep it as a financial secretary?
Any record assigned to me, I'll keep the record.
How? What are the names? You know you're engineering now.
Yes, sir.
We give name to different things, have you? For repairing now, there is a name for it.
Yes, sir.
For constructing something from the beginning, there is a name for it, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So you as a treasurer now, what type of account do you think the uh, the treasurer is expected to keep in the
Mm,
organization?
any account that is assigned to me to keep.
There is a misplacement of priority.
What are you going to do with this?
A treasurer from agric engineering, you don't know the simple account you are going to prepare. And funny enough, you have never had any accounting experience.
I have an
Borrowed course or
I have an experience
yeah.
from my secondary school, sir.
You did accounting.
No, sir, but
Okay, what was your role in your
What were
secondary
you
school?
doing that time?
my role, I was the labor prefect in my school.
Okay. And you keep financial
You
record
keep
there.
financial record of
No, sir, but during my secondary school days, whenever we want to have any contribution or any activities that requires saving and keeping record, I'm always the one taking care of it.
keeping record is different from keeping money.
Yes, ma'am.
You kept
The money is being kept to me, and I
your
take.
personal account.
I have a different account that I use in keeping money.
Your own account. You open your own name.
Apart from my own account, I have another different account.
The account that will be under your name.
Yes.
How are you sure you are going to ensure transparency and accountability? From what we have been asking you now, you don't have knowledge about managing resources for yourself. How will you ensure transparency and accountability if you emerge as a treasurer?
Um, if I emerge as a treasurer, I will ensure transparency and accountability by giving proper record and making sure I give either monthly or daily report whenever needed.
Daily, as a student, giving daily record of money. As a
Monthly,
student, won't you go to class again?
I'll go to class, but whenever I'm asked to present the record, I'll make sure I make myself available.
Why did you choose treasurer specifically and not any other position?
I choose it because I know I'm capable of doing it.
Even though you don't know the account to keep.
Yes, but I know I'm capable.
Any other question for you?
Your phone number.
090
First,
090 49 41 9776.
Okay, please put down your name. Then put your position. Okay, sign first. Put your position.
just put it in the thing.
Okay. Take your password.
Go with your password.
Then turn to your right.
Mind the lawyer and the floor.
My name is Ofadora Mary from the Department of Local Government Study, School of Business and Communication Study, with the matriculation for NLG 007 and the one 24 NLG 007. I am here to be screened for the post of Assistant General Secretary under on the platform of Student Union Government. Yes, ma'am. My class captain.
Why do you choose to become an assistant general secretary, but not the secretary, the general secretary?
Because the assistant general secretary is meant for NDs, while the um, general secretary is meant for higher diplomats.
You just want to become a member of the student union government by force. Yes, sir.
Have you ever engaged in exam practice?
No, ma'am.
What are the specific changes you want to introduce to the student union government if you are eventually elected?
I mean honesty.
Changes.
Okay, changes to 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 help them to communicate more by doing my responsibility as an assistant general secretary.
What are your responsibilities as assistant general secretary?
To summon the meeting and to um, give information to the members.
Then what is the function of general secretary?
The
You are
function,
the one calling for meeting.
the functions, so, the functions of the general secretary is to summon the meeting and to keep records, while the assistant general secretary helps he or she if he or she is not around. 090 6 090 66 76 5752.
Why do you think you are capable?
because I believe in because I believe in myself that I will do better.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
You can drop our mic.
Good evening, ma'am. Good evening, sir. I am Taufik Ibrahim Alabi from School of Environmental Estate Management and Valuation. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. I am I am Taufik Ibrahim Alabi from School of Environmental Estate Management and Valuation, National Diploma 1 with matriculation number 24 NEM 002 NEM 002. Yes, ma'am. I am here I am here to be screening for the post of student representative councillor on the platform of student union governor. I collect it by myself. No for
Your phone number.
081 081 53 62 29 39. Yes, I've been assistant senior boy in my secondary school. Umar Bun Khattab College. Umar Bun Khattab College. Shaki. No. Okay.
No, you're not. Wait, this way.
Not you, not you.
My name is Sonny Yakubadisa from School of Environmental Studies with the matric number 24HBT 027. My name is Sonny Yakubadisa.
Do you know your serial number?
No, sir.
When did you obtain the form? When did you collect the form? When did you collect the form? Did you use the school yesterday?
No, ma'am.
You did not do the school yesterday. Hello? You did not do the school yesterday.
Yeah, I wasn't available yesterday.
Yes.
Yes.
Do you do written test?
Yes, sir.
That you cannot go ahead with the screening because you have missed a vital part of the screening. Maybe you partook in the written test now. You can go ahead with the screening exercise for you. So we are sorry. You can take your leave.
Will you march for justice on behalf of the deceased? Will you march for reason? Will you march for life? Will you march for freedom? Will you march for what's right? Well, I don't know about you, but I know about me. And I can march just as long as my feet carry me. When I think of all the people who have died and bled so that I can march today, here's what I said. Will you march for freedom? Will you march for peace? Will you march for justice on behalf of the deceased? Will you march for reason? Will you march for life? Will you march for freedom? Will you march for what's right? Will you march for glory? Will you march for fame? Will you march for recognition so people know your name? Will you march for dollars? Will you march for cents? Will you march for evil? Well, it doesn't make no sense. So get on up and get on down. 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 Will you march for freedom? Well, if I have to crawl, I'm gonna make it. And I can march just as long as I can take it. When I think of all the people who have died and bled so that I can march today, here's what I said. I said, will you march for gold? I'm gonna make it. I can march just as long as I can take it. When I think of all the people who have died and bled so that I can march today, here's what.
Okay. My name is Aimbody Okim from School of Engineering, Department of Agricultural Engineering, with the matriculation number 24PAE006. I'm here to be screened for the post of PRO2, which is Public Relation Officer 2, or the platform of Student Union Government. 070 85 86 98 28. Yes, I think in my SS2, I was selected to be an assistant senior private.
Then how does assistant senior prefect relate to public relation officer?
In mine, it relates, I would say it relates due to I used to help my senior private pass information when he's not around, which means PRO responsibility is to pass information, to other students and to promote image of the schools, to help build reputation.
Why do you think you are the best for the post?
I can't say I'm the best, but I
Then why
know
are you contesting?
I'm contesting because I want to promote the communication.
You see, you are not the only one contesting
Yes,
for
and
that position.
yes,
Abi?
yes, sir.
So the best among you will emerge. That's
Yes,
the meaning.
yes.
So if you are saying you are not the best, are you pessimistic that you cannot win?
Because I'm not a failure,
But then I said, why do you think you are the best? You said you are not the best.
I can't say I'm. I can't say. I said I can't say I'm the best because it's only God that know the best. I'm not a failure. That's the reason why.
You are not a failure. That's
Yes.
the slogan. How will you manage the crisis between PRO1 and PRO2? We observe most of the time because of your various samples and factors. There are always agitation. I will not take it. It's not allowed me to function. How will you manage that if you emerge as PRO2?
If I emerge as a PRO2 and my PRO1 is deriving me from my duties, right? I will have to consult him, put him down one to man, talk to him. Why are you doing this? If he did not hear, I'll call other people to talk to him, like other executive, all the students, I would call other people to talk to him. Why are you doing this? If he did not hear, that means everybody will yell about it. All the students are going to yell about it, that my PRO1 is driving me from my job.
And would that lead to riot and here and there? Some people inside you, some people inside you. How will you manage that? Especially your caucus, where you are coming from.
Caucus.
Don't allow it, don't breathe. Maybe you belong to you are the same executive. Nobody is your senior.
I didn't belong to any group. Firstly, yes, sir. Firstly, I didn't belong to any group. I'm a neutral. I didn't belong to any group. That nobody can dictate to me. Nobody can dictate to me. I do my personal stuffs on my own. Anything I say is for my own. Nobody can dictate to me. Yes.
Make sure you talk to me. Drop the microphone.
Okay.
Even judge like this. Yes. That the list is yours. So as the chairman will read, the chairman will read out the names of those, the name, their matric number, the post, their with our list. The chairman.
I say
Good afternoon, everyone. We are gradually arriving at the end of the screening exercise. However, we need to bring it to the public notice that we have a total number of 81 candidates to be screened on our list. However, as at the time we are speaking, some candidates have not showed up, and we have taken several efforts to locate them, but they are nowhere to be found. I will read out their names and the matric number together with the position they intend to vie for. So you have Asis Amidat Boluwatife with matric number 24 NBF 040. The post is Student Representative Councillor. I also have Akinola Ayuba Bolahan with matric number 24HAC 112, vying for the post of auditor. We have Jimoh Usman Adekunle with matric number 24NAT 015, vying for the post of student representative councillor as well. Also, we have Jamiu Ismail Olatunbosun with matric number 24HFM 003, who has taken form for financial secretary. He is yet to appear before the independent screening committee. Also, Abdulrahim Bilal Kolawole with matric number 24HAC 016, who intends to represent accountancy constituency as student representative councillor, did not appear in the screening exercise. Rahufu Muiz Opeyemi with matric number 24HPA 403, who took form for sport director, could not make it to the screening exercise. Also not available is Adeleye Kemisola K with matriculation number 24HPA 010, who intends to represent the Public Administration Department as student representative councillor. Then we have Abimbola Oluwajoba T with matric number 24HCS 023, who is the representative of computer science. He or she didn't appear for screening. We also have Adegoke John with matric number 24NEM 015, vying for the position of Public Relations Officer 2. He did not appear before the screening committee. We also have Tijani Usman Akolade with matriculation number 24HPA 189, who is expected to represent the Public Administration Department if elected as student representative councillor. He did not appear before the screening committee. Also, we have Ibe Uko Miracle from local government department with matriculation number 24HLG 021, who took the form to represent his colleagues as student representative councillor. He or she did not appear before this committee as well. And we have Ogutoyibo Opeyemi J with matriculation number 24HBT 006, who did not appear before this committee, and the position he was vying for is Student Representative Council. We also have Jamilu Abubakar from Computer Science with matriculation number 24HSC
037 who took form to vie for the post of sports director. He did not appear before the screening committee. And also Adaramola Tomiwa with matriculation number 24 PMC 110, who should be the student representative councillor for computer science, did not appear. Okay, for mass communication, sorry, did not appear before the screening committee. We have Raji Adamo Lutan from local government and administration department with matriculation number 24 NLG 034, who supposed to be a candidate for student representative councillor, did not appear before the independent screening committee. And also we have Adedimeji Ibrahim from banking and finance department with matriculation number 24 NBF 011, who should be the student representative councillor of banking and finance department if eventually admitted, elected, could not come before the independent screening committee. Then we have Adaramola Tomiwa. We have Raji Adamo Luton, which I've mentioned earlier. Then we have Adedimeji Ibrahim. Then we have Ayankunle we have Ayankunle Mayowa Friday, who took form for auditor. He couldn't appear before this committee. Then we have Abdulmalik Abdullahi Adio, who took form for student representative councillor. He also could not make it to appear before the independent screening committee. However, there is a particular candidate for the position of sport director. By name is Sani Yakub Adisa from building department. The committee deliberately denied him from screening because he took the form so late, and the screening exercise is in twofold. The first hold was held yesterday, which he was conspicuously absent from. So if we permit him to partake in this present program, he has missed a substantial part of the screening exercise. If he had appeared earlier before the written aspect of the screening, nothing stopped the committee from permitting him to appear and get screened. So thank you for your understanding. Thank you very much.
Will you march for freedom? Will you march for peace? Will you march for justice on behalf of the deceased? Will you march for a reason? Will you march for life? Will you march for freedom? Will you march for what's right? Well, if I have to crawl, I'm gonna make it. I can march just as long as I can take it. When I think of all the people who have died and bled so that I can march today, here's what I said. I said, if I have to crawl, I'm gonna make it. I can march just as long as I can take it. When I think of all the people who have died and bled so that I can march today, here's what I said. I said, march for freedom? Will you march for peace? Will you march for justice on behalf of the deceased? Will you march for reason? Will you march for life? Will you march for freedom? Will you march for what's right? Well, I don't know about you, but I know about me. And I can march just as long as my feet carry me. When I think of all the people who have died and bled so that I can march today, here's what I said. Will you march for freedom? Will you march for peace? Will you march for justice on behalf of the deceased? Will you march for reason? Will you march for life? Will you march for freedom? Will you march for what's right? Well, I don't know about you, but I know about me. And I can march just as long as my feet carry me. When I think of all the people who have died and bled so that I can march today, here's what I said. Will you march for freedom? Will you march for peace? Will you march for justice on behalf of the deceased? Will you march for reason? Will you march for life? Will you march for freedom? Will you march for what's right? Will you march for glory? Will you march for fame? Will you march for recognition so people know your name? Will you march for dollars? Will you march for sense? Will you march for evil? Well, it doesn't make no sense.
Yes, sir. My name is Ahmed Barakat Abiodun from Department of Applied and Pure Chemistry, Higher National Diploma 1 with matriculation number 24 HFC 007.
So having passed through the screening exercise this afternoon,
Yes,
so
sir.
what can you say is your experience and your observations and the recommendation to the management so far?
Yeah, so far the arrangement or the coordinate of this screening processes is very, very okay, and I'm impressed with it. Even I'm very proud of it to be the citadel of this school, the Okyogun Polytechnic Shaki.
So, like you've been there during the screening exercise. So, what will be your decision if eventually the committee take decision against or in your favor? Most especially if the decision is taken against you, that you are disqualified. So, what will be your reaction to the decision of the committee so far with regards to the screening exercise that has been televised live on the social media?
Yes, yes, so for me, let me say I believe that I will emerge. But if I eventually not emerge about the screen and the election process, so I will have to accept it that that is how God wants it. So I don't have.
So, do you have anything to say about the fairness of the exercise so far?
Yes, when I'm outside, when they have not come in inside, I was very, very scared. But since I've already done it during my ND days and with a lot of things, maybe maybe the people ask me question about it. So when I enter, yeah, the fairness went on. So I'm okay.
So, like you rightly said, that whichever decision the committee take the outcome of the screening exercise, so you are satisfied with it and you are okay by that. Is that what we are saying? That the decision of the committee is okay by you?
Yes, because
And the
they
process by which the exercise is being carried out is okay by you?
yes, because they knows all. So they have the decision, they have the final say of it. So I don't have to go against them because they know they are doing that. Yes, sir.
I am Tajuddin Warizat Darasin, a student of the Polytechnic Shaki from School of Science, Department of Microbiology, HM1 second semester, with matriculation number 24 HSM 037.
Okay. As an aspirant for what?
A welfare director one.
Welfare director one. Okay. I can tell you are aspirants and all sorts of things. So what if eventually you consider yourself as being focal and vibrant, and you eventually find yourself being disqualified for the post you are applying for? What would have been your reaction to it?
Actually, I won't feel bad because the reason why I'm contesting for the post is to ensure all students are able to, at least if they have someone that can direct them that you can do this, you can do that, and they'll be glad about it. But since if I'm not elected, I don't think I should really feel bad about it.
So in a nutshell, what can you say briefly about the screening exercise so far? In what you have seen, your experience and everything about the screening exercise.
This is actually good. It's very, very good because there are some people that are very they have phobia about seeing internet like crowd and other stuff. But since it's screening, I think is okay. Even for future purpose, you can just be like, oh, I've done something like this, I've done something like this, and you can just try and bring out an evidence.
Like I asked you earlier, that what would have been your reaction if you eventually find yourself disqualified for the post? So you being the candidate of your group or your this thing outside the group you belong to, what do you think will be the reaction of your group, the group that thinks you belong to?
Actually, I didn't belong to any because I actually volunteer. I went to collect the
Are you
form
sure?
myself. Of course, sir.
Are you sure? So what can you say briefly about the partisanship this thing in the school? I mean the groups in the school. What can you say briefly about the?
Actually, I didn't know anything about the groups and other stuff, so I don't think I have anything to say about it because I don't know how things are going on there.
So do you know that any group that's not duly registered by the school management is
It's prohibited. It's prohibited, sir.
Is prohibited?
Yes, sir.
And do you believe that any group that's not duly registered by the school management is as good as partisan?
Of course, because since school did not approve it, and that is actually behind the school.
So, can you briefly tell your colleagues and the viewers outside the experience you've gathered and your recommendation about the screening exercise as it's being televised online?
Actually, if you went for an interview, you have to be vodka. Like you have to be courageous. Like you have to have confidence in you. Like no, I can do it. I have the I have the capacity to do it. Then when you see yourself in that kind of situation, because you already have belief in yourself, so I don't think you have any, you won't have any problem with it, since you already have the courage in you. Thank you, sir.
I am Popola Ruth Damola from Department of Microbiology, School of Science, with matriculation number 24 HSN 163.
So your experience so far about the screening exercise that's getting to conclusion stage. What can you briefly say about your experience and what can you be your recommendation to the management and your colleagues about the?
Actually, the management really do a good job with the screening process, but because this give us courage to express ourselves, and with this process, because some people have phobia of facing crowd, and with this process, I think people are able to express themselves and their feelings.
Okay, I understand the fact that you were just screened about a few minutes ago now. But getting out to your colleagues, I mean your group, what were their reactions? That okay, maybe they were like you tried or you performed below expectation. I mean your group, the group you belong to outside. When you get to them outside, so what were their reactions to your performance during the screening when you were being screened?
Actually, I didn't belong to any group.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
But you should have a group, a particular group you belong to that maybe like campaign group or whatever?
I don't have any campaign group.
Okay, your recommendation, I mean your what's your exercise? I mean your experience so far on the exercise and your recommendation to the management and to your colleagues or advice to your colleagues about the way and manner this exercise are being carried out.
Mm, I will thank the school management for the process and for allowing this section to hold, because it gives us the courage and ability to express our ability and what we are capable of doing. So this gives the students the courage to believe in themselves, to know that they can do it.
Okay, since the inception of this electoral process, what have you, in one way or the other, suspected any foul play, or you have been informed of any foul play by the electoral committee or the PSA or whatever, and up to now? Have you ever been informed, or have you by yourself noticed any foul play in the exercise so far?
No, I didn't.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
So your advice and recommendation to the management and to your colleagues and the viewers around the globe, it's a live program that's being watched across the globe. So what briefly advice can you give to the management, your colleagues and the viewers across the globe that are watching this program?
Okay, the advice I'll give to my fellow students is to believe in themselves. Like an like as an sorry, like an animal said, and I quote, it said, "Believe in yourself and whatever you are, and know that there's something inside you that is greater than any obstacle." So I think in anything we are doing, we should believe in ourselves and know that we can do it, no matter the gender or no matter what we are facing through. And with this process, I will encourage the school management to continue this process for the students and maybe to create another for seminar process and do some other things for the students so that they can have the belief in themselves. So, because some people already have low self-esteem because they think they cannot do it. And if the school continue in this type of process, I think they can have the ability and the courage.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome, sir.
Once, once again, my name is Mustafa Mujib Aderemi from the Faculty of Science, Department of Applied Chemistry, with the matriculation number 24HSC 004.
Yeah, obviously you are both vocal and vibrant. And I know that should be the reason why your group nominates you to go for the post you are applying for. And having been screened this afternoon, on getting outside to your colleagues outside there that belong to the same group, what were their reactions to your performance during the exercise when you were being screened?
I do not belong to any group and I do not expect any recommendations from anyone outside.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm very sure of that.
So the stand of management prescribing the partisan group within the school. So do you think of the benefit to the management of the for the benefit of the students? Or what can you say about the management, the stand of the management prescribing the partisan group within the school? What can you say about that?
It is a right decision for the management for prohibiting such groups on campus because aside from the political agenda they have for it, they may still have another motive to destabilize the campus. So I think it's a right measure for the management.
So like you've rightly said that just now that you are an independent candidate vying for your post. So what can you say relating it to the past experience of belonging to partisan groups? And now that you are contesting independent as you've said, so what can you say the correlation and
Although I do
the
not
advantage and the disadvantage?
Although I do not know about any groups, but I think this the screening exercise being commenced right from how we collected the form, from the bodies of people that need to access the form for our eligibility, right from the GP, the DSA, and others that access the form. So I think it's the right measure and it shows out, it exhibits the qualities of that person aspiring for a particular post.
So lastly, on the conduct of this screening exercise, or let me say the conduct of the from the inception of the electoral process. What can you quickly say, maybe a kind of your experience, your an advice and recommendation to the management and your colleagues out there and viewers outside that are watching this program? What can you say is your experience and your recommendation?
Like it's a good decision. It's a good decision taken by the management, just like the screening exercise commit for us yesterday. So that one as a measure of testing our ability, like our basic, our the knowledge of basic things we need to know as a contestants, because this will also induce us to, it's open also to know how the screening exercise being commenced for our leaders in the country. So it's a good idea. So I support it, and I will recommend and advise the management to ensure the continuity of this screening exercise in every section.
Student unions be fully in charge of the conduct of the election or the electoral process, or you support the way it is being handled
I
now?
support the way the management select the electoral committee, because the management, as you said earlier, there are some students that might belong to a group, so they would be prejudiced about the screening. So I'm being biased in selecting the executive for the union.
Okay, thank you very much.
Welcome, sir.
I should come again. My name is Olajide Aishat Taiwo. I am one of the students' electoral committee for the screen.
So, welcome, Ms. Aisha.
Thank you,
I
sir.
know and I believe that right from the start of these electoral activities and this thing, you've been part and parcel of this committee.
Yes, sir.
And I believe you are not the only student among the committee.
Yes, sir.
You know, we have 3 student members
Yes, sir.
within the committee. So, what has been your experience so far being a member of the committee? Right from the inception. What has been your experience?
Okay. About the since the moment of the meeting started, it is not only the lecturers that are committee that is only contributing. The students, they make us one, in the sense that it is everybody decision, every committee decision, whether you are the student or the lecturer. You must have a say in what they do, not their decision, not like they have to they tell you what to do. And
So, Mr. Isaac, was there a time or were there times that you were being manipulated or sidelined from taking decision whenever the committee is holding the meeting? Was there or were there times, was there a time or were there times that you suffered a foul play in the activities of the committee?
not at all, sir. There has
Are you
never been.
sure?
Yes, sir.
So, what is your experience and your advice to the DSA, the committee, the management, and the students, your colleagues, and the viewers around that are watching us live around the world? What
Okay.
is your experience and your advice to them and recommendations?
Okay. I want them to like. I want everybody watching and the aspirant to be rest assured that there won't be any foul play. We won't be biased. And as you were being told that as long as you don't belong to any political party, you won't be disqualified. If found, you will be disqualified. So, and I am really happy with the way the screening goes, because and the management, I think from the previous elections. This standout, this election stand.
Conduct of the elections. So the money for out of the main purse for the money to have forked out millions of naira to put everything and this thing in place to ensure we have free and fair elections. And you students, you have the kind of yours as your representative in each post. So what can you say briefly to the management?
I really want to appreciate that, and I am assuring him that the elected candidates are going to make him proud. They are not going to go sideways. But if found guilty, I think there should be a penalty for that.
So, Ms. Aisha, once again, being a member of the Independent Electoral Committee and even a member of the subcommittee, screening committee of this thing.
Yes, sir.
So, maybe in your the screening committee, do you at once or have you suspended any foul play from any member of the screening committee or from anybody outside the screening committee?
Not at all, because from if I look at the elected committee are not how should I put it? They are not they are not I can't say they are not student lecturers, but I think they are reserved because before they can be elected as the screening committee, I think they when they are choosing for the screening committee, I think they look very well as well because they I think just like you have the councillor now. Actually, I think some students really go to counselor, but counselor is someone that we can refer to anytime you have a problem. So for her to be part of this, I really appreciate that. Because I know she won't be biased, and any other person too in this committee.
So being a member and part and parcel of the screening committee that comprise the people of high status and high caliber, like we have Dr. Adetola, Dr. Mrs. Ajaya, and Mr. Baniran, and so, our councillor here.
Yes, sir.
So what can you say about the committee that comprises of people of high caliber, high reputation and status? And you, what can you say briefly about you seeing yourself as a member of the committee that comprises of people of high caliber? What can you say and your experience dealing with such gathering?
My experience with them is how should I put it? It is great. They are not because they look at me as far as we are committee, we are one. So I think that's it, and I appreciate that.
Once again, your I want you to direct your ambition to the Dr. Ajibola led management once again and the kind of appreciation.
I really appreciate the effort you put in this election as it is going to be. I will continue to like appreciate the coming help you are going to put in. And I think that's just it.
So let's not forget before you leave, please. Like after this winning exercise now, you may, on getting outside, you see some a student or a group of students handled. So seeing such gathering, so what can you be your contribution to them or what advice can you give them